Yo, hey guys, what's up, man? I'm back here with another video. This time it's a little bit different. It's on the Wish app, DMK Altima bait casting fishing reel. This is a 9+1 ball bearing bait casting reel. It cost me in total, I want to say 19 or 19.50 after shipping. I ended up only paying 14 to 14.50 for it, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the ad here. If I can log on in. All right, so this is it. And it, if you do that instant offer, you add it to the cart then, and then if you buy it with another shopper, you can get it all cheaper. And then I know there's another option to where if you add a bunch of stuff to your cart, if you don't check out in so long, it'll add it'll tell you if you check out now, you get another 5% off, which ended up bringing it down to me like to $14 or $14.50, and I actually paid that $19 you see down there after the shipping. So that's how much it cost me to get this joker to go to my house. And it shows you all the different little photos. I wanted the white one, but they did not have it in a right-handed reel when I was ordering it, so I ended up going with the black, which, I actually kind of like it a little bit more. But anyway, I've had this reel for like a month now, and I've been trying to get some actual recording of me catching a fish with it, but my luck has been horrible, and I have not caught anything with this reel. I will say this: it retrieves nicely, casts nicely, and it honestly feels good. It's definitely not as smooth as, let's say, my $60 Cast King that I got over there, but it's nice. It's for $14, and for what I bought it for, because I actually just got that Cast King in the mail maybe 2 weeks ago. I ended up getting it off eBay. It was shipped and sold by Cast Kings, and I ended up getting it for 20 bucks because they had some super coupon and a whole bunch of other nonsense going on. So ended up getting that joker for 20 bucks, and I'm gonna do that in another video. But anyway, on to this one. Before I ordered it, I had kind of went to see if there were any reviews, and the ones that I had seen on there were actually, they started off with the person saying, it's a great rod, not rod, but a great reel, feels nice, feels smooth, does what it needs to, and then it's like an hour later, like that next day or something, they come back on, the whole reel broke, it's horrible, it just grinds and drags. Well, this is why it's doing that grinding and dragging thing. Go ahead, pull that out. All right, so this here is the braking system in this reel. When it's clicked up, and you'll kind of feel it come off, that's when you know it's on. You don't want it to be all the way out like that and then try to put it back on. Let me see here. Because what you'll end up doing is that rail is what it actually pushes against to slow the reel down. But if you try to do it like that, it really won't want to sit on. You'll have to kind of push it down and then force it to close. This one closed smoothly. I couldn't simulate it, but if you don't do it right, if you know you're going to close this and it's actually quite difficult to close. Let me turn like that one right there. I just clicked it all the way on. If it's out, let's say something like that, and then you go to put this on, it doesn't want to click down. See how it's raised up? Something's not right. If you're getting this, something's not right, and this will drag and not want to spin like that. So, and that'll be what your problem is. You got your brakes too far out. So setting your brakes on a little bit finicky. But it's pretty simple. Like I said, all you do is kind of just click it out till you feel it on. Just push it back to let it want to rest and fall, but not actually click it on. Then you should just be able to pop that in there. Oh, see? See, like I said, something's not right. It's not wanting to close up. Yep. See, had to pull that back down. Went right. See, went right there. But then once it goes on, it'll just snap real on nice smoothly, and then it'll reel again. That's for setting the brake. The other thing that I'd recommend is immediately open and clean it. I've already opened and cleaned this one, and I've put new grease and everything up in there. You could have used oil. I know some people use oil. I like to use grease, and then I'll oil the worm gear, tension rod, and all that, yada, yada, yada. That's what I'll oil and I'll grease inside of that. I recommend it because when I got mine, something told me just to go ahead and open it and check it out. There was hardly no grease, practically no lubrication, no oil, nothing in there, but there was some grease right here along this ridge, not touching anything, and it was this dark brown, like it had been in there and it sat for a while. So open it up, clean it. I can't really comment on how it catches a fish because, like I said, I haven't actually caught one on it. But one of the concerns that I do have, because when I was taking mine apart, the drag washers, they're like a felt cardboard. It's a weird the way the drag washers are. And actually, let me see. I may be able to just go ahead and open this thing. I may be able to open this thing and show you guys real quick what I'm talking about. All right, sorry about that, but all right, this is what you kind of got here. This is the inside of it. You pop this plate off here, trying to keep everything in line. I just want to show you guys up in there so I'm not completely taking it apart. You see, it's like a cardboard. It's not even really felt. That blue you're seeing there, I want to say that's the actual color of the drag washer, but at the same time that might be the grease that I have on it. But it's like it's a cardboard washer. So that's one of my concerns, is how this thing will actually hold up, when you are fighting a fish. So if it's one of the things you want to do, if you have the materials to do so, I recommend upgrading it to a carbon fiber washer. Got it open. I showed you the drag washer, putting it back together now. Like I was saying, if you have some, or if it's something that you want to do, you may be able to upgrade this thing to the Carbon Tex drag washers, or at least that I'd recommend you do that, because that one in there, like I said, I'm not sure how that thing is gonna hold up, because it's just that one blue, like, cardboard washer. Let me go ahead and put this together real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna talk about backlashing. Doesn't really happen as long as you get your brakes set up right, you get your tension rod set up, and you get everything just tuned to the way that you would typically fish with a bait caster. You're really not gonna notice much of a difference here. It all comes down to your skill. You're gonna backlash as much as you would if you were fishing really any other bait caster. As far as casting, reeling, all of that, it's nice and smooth. Like I said, I'm not sure how this drag is gonna hold up against a fish. Couldn't tell you. Have yet to actually catch a fish on this thing. Just hadn't been my season so far. But I've like I said, I've been fishing this thing for the last month, so just trying to really catch anything, and I hadn't been able to get nothing to bite. For the cap, but anyway, guys, I just wanted to. Hello. Alright. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of just really go over this baitcaster with you guys, kind of tell you what it's about, show you everything, little modifying tricks that you need to do and what to watch out for on it. It's just a real simple, basic review. I had video of me fishing with it and using it, but like I said, I didn't catch anything, so I didn't use it. If I do catch something, if something drastic does happen with the reel as far as the drag system goes, I'll come back and let you know. But until then, you guys have fun, enjoy yourselves, man, and I recommend it. I say pick it up. If you're just trying to find a nice cheap bait caster to replace one that you've had that broke, you honestly can't go wrong with it.